Hello friends, if you've been following along, you already know that I'm trying to write a song each week. This is not a small task, even though I have been losing some sleep. I'm very excited. This week's song is based on 1 Peter 5, verse 8 and 9. And it says, "Be alert and be of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in the faith, because you know that the family of believers throughout the world is undergoing the same kind of suffering." Now, if you want to skip to the song and listen to it first, I'll put a timestamp below. So, I have to admit this one was particularly difficult for me. While I was researching and studying for this song, I kept going on bunny trails, so I'll try to be real quick. Now I'll start with sober-minded. The NASB reads sober spirit. The CSB and the ESV say sober-minded. And in the NIV, which I thought was where this book was based on, it doesn't say that. It says self-controlled. So I did another quick Google search, and it reveals this biblical view. It says, sober-minded means having a mind that is not intoxicated by the world's influences. Oh, that makes sense. Because if you look back at chapter 1, verse 13, it says, "Therefore, preparing your minds for action and being sober-minded, set your hope fully on the grace that will be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. As obedient children, do not be conformed to the passions of your former ignorance." Romans 12, verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind." It's back to 1 Peter. It says, "Since it is written, but as he who has called you is holy, you shall also be holy in all your conduct. Since it is written, you shall be holy, for I am holy." Therefore, be alert and of sober mind. Coming back to our verse of the week. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. In other words, be holy. Do not be tempted by the intoxicating influences of the world. Resist him, the devil, standing firm in the faith. Now, this strikes me a little bit funny because you remember when Peter had just told Jesus, "You are the Messiah?" When Jesus asked the disciples, "Who do you say I am?" Then Jesus began to teach them and said, "The Son of Man must suffer many things, be killed, rise after 3 days." Then Peter took Jesus aside and began to rebuke him. The funny thing is, Jesus looked at his disciples and said, "Get behind me, Satan. You're not thinking about God's concerns, but of humans' concerns." So now Peter, who was once called Satan, is now encouraging the church to resist the devil and stand firm in the faith. I think that's pretty funny. So I think he also learned his lesson. So we too should be thinking about God's concerns rather than human concerns. Until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to know your thoughts. So leave me a comment below and let me know how I can pray for you. God bless. Okay.
is holy. In all your ways, acknowledge him. Be holy, as he is holy, and he will make your path straight.
Oh, it's listening to my heart. Yeah, it's much better.